chances are you've heard about the controversy over a new sculpture at the Walker Art Center.
Yeah, the piece is called Scaffold. It's the work of a California artist named Sam Durant. The point of that piece, according to Durant, was to open eyes, see the impact of a dominant white society. The sculpture brings together 7 state-sanctioned gallows, including one used to execute 38 Dakota Indian men in Mankato in 1862. This has not sat well with a lot of people. The biggest issue being that Durant did not talk to the Dakota community about this project. Folks want to know why and how this sculpture was approved by the Walker Art Center in the first place.
Now, the Walker will remove the installation, and there's a valuable lesson, of course, to be learned here. It's time, of course, to bring more voices to the table.
Adrian brought us about a group just this week who is working on doing just that with the Walker right now. Here's that story.
This gallows is not an expressionable art.
How did we get here?
This gallows has no place on Minnesota land.
A piece of art called the Scaffold has been the center of controversy at the Walker Art Center. So much so, it left one group struggling to decide whether to cancel a party it planned nearly a year in advance.
There was a sincere concern about whether or not people wanted to support the event.
But the party, dubbed Expressions, sponsored by the Urbane Life, went on, and nearly 600 people showed up wearing t-shirts with strong expressions like the one Harry Colbert Jr. and his business partner Bianca wore. Their message: people's pain is not your playground. Take it down.
And it's a t-shirt party where people express themselves through their shirts, whatever the saying may be.
The Scaffold, which had Colbert's group reconsidering if it would hold its party at the Walker, will come down. It's a 2-story high sculpture, partly inspired by the gallows where 38 Dakota Indians were hanged in Mankato in 1862.
But that's a good thing. It's unfortunate that it took that level of outcry for it to even be taken down, because quite honestly, there should have been a discussion earlier and maybe it wouldn't have gone up in the first place.
Wednesday, leaders with the Walker will meet with members of the Dakota and other groups. But the why and how we got here still exists.
I know that the Walker is making efforts. Like I said, our conversations, and the reason we're at the Walker is because they want to attract a diverse audience. And in doing so, there'll be missteps along the way. We understand that. The key is, what are they going to do to make sure that things are right moving forward?
How do you tell that story? Because it is a part of history that some don't even know about, or didn't know about until now.
Exactly. So in that aspect, the artist's job was achieved. But with that being said, we have plenty of Native brothers and sisters who are more than capable of telling their own story.
The Urbane Life wants the Walker to donate the money it made from their party on Saturday.
We don't want the money back. We don't at all want the money back, but we think it should also go to a Native American charity.
If you don't get what you want, will you stop doing business with the Walker?
Oh, absolutely. No question about it.
And Colbert said he spoke with representatives from the Walker again today after our interview. He says he walked away from that conversation hopeful. Meanwhile, the artist behind this controversial artwork has issued an apology. And as we mentioned at the start of the show, the opening of the sculpture garden has been pushed back.
You know, one of the things that this story has been going on since the weekend, and I was hopeful from what he said too, is that we have to keep having the conversation. It's worse when sides just dig in and say, we're right, you're wrong, and nothing comes of this. So it's cool that they're still talking.
Yeah. And he did point out, he said, I don't think the Walker is the bad person in this situation. He's not calling anyone bad.
Right.
It's actually sparked some great conversations.
Well, and like you said, the artist has also come out and apologized, so even the artist understands, you know, the situation and that there are many sides to it.
Right. And people trying to make this right at this point. Cool.
Thanks,
Adrian.
Well, there doesn't seem to be a day when the White House is